So to create suitable mounting hole in this upper side of handle, we must firstly remove from axe blade the unsuitable amount of materials. So to put here a hole. So firstly, let's measure the width of this element. So here is 27.25 millimeters. So the width of axe blade must be smaller. Hide every element not related like this. Make this body active to perform any manipulation on. And now we can measure the distance here, distance here. This is 35 millimeters, so we must remove approximately 7.75 millimeters of material. So create here a sketch our surface and mark the origin lines, origin shapes, so called. This is the tool to have here selected by points. So now it's time to create a rectangle. Here rectangle. And now let's constrain here the height of this rectangle to 7.75 divided by 2 plus 1.5 millimeter. What means we will have the necessary clearance for this element, and additionally this will be wider than the upper side of handle. So due to this reason, all things will be pretty well desired for each other. So click on OK, and we will have one constraint. Now it's time to make some operation for other, but through equality. So we simplify a lot of, we don't have to make some equation for another side. Click OK, and simply you see the green lines. So everything is well constrained. OK. And now select the sketch in automatical setting with which the FreeCAD is coming to you. The automatic selection after leave the sketch is accomplished. So use the gap tool to make a gap. Select symmetric to plane and select through all. We have here, and dimensions also have changed. So remove here the past measurements and now create the new measurements. Create measurement here. Measurement. Also mark here. So now we switch to handle. Again, make visible and toggle to active. And now create the sketch onto this surface. Select external geometries, shapes. In this case, just lines. So we will create a rectangle, and I will attach all dimensions from. So here will be 54.94 millimeter. Here will be 24.25. 24.25 millimeter. And we have constraint for rectangle, but also it's necessary to constrain the placement of this rectangle. So use for these auxiliary lines above. Make every center of their own axis. but redundancy is unnecessary. Now place these lines between the line of origin sketch and we have constraint. Now close, refresh, something failed. Command practice ready, remove all marks, select the sketch, and make onto a gap, but this won't be through all, so I unfortunately delayed the measurement, so leave it here, and again make axe. Measurement will be from points, so up to here and measure, so 53.89. Height, switch to sketch, again same operation, but keep in mind symmetric to plane, dimension, and put here 3.89, and you can add additional clearance because on top must be additional coverage, so this can be also 1.5 millimeter. So this is too small, so must change something. Okay, now it's great. After first operation symmetric to plane, everything start to be great, as you see. So now is all great. Okay, so let's show every part. Bottom handle, yeah, is here. The handle is here, and the montage for handle is here. Also, let's see the handle image, which is such. Looks in real world kinda different because it is the glass fiber which is smooth, and we have 3D model. So this looks such. Full version of Axe looks such, but this placement of his image is not correct. So it's pretty nice. Also, we can show the axe. It's not a really great placement. So this can be changed through operation, and we can also attach to the mounted part the diameter, only the diameter of the handle here, or make operation depending on this size. So let's hide this pocket and let's measure the distance of the S2. Points, of course. This measure distance is 30 millimeters, 30.7 millimeter. So switch to max, toggle to active, use pocket, and make this smaller 30.7 mm. So again, modify. This is great, so I shouldn't touch this, but other constraints exist. This constraint should be removed from here. And from here, number 90. It is great. So remove this point on line constraint, but place this onto this line, and that's the dimension of 30 meters, 0.7. Assign in this reason. So 80, and kinda something wrong here, but we can remove just and use the oil line to repair. Make this points in one line. Makes line just same of redundancy, and everything is moving same direction. But don't forget about the constraint in z-axis. Now place this in the center of element by using the well-known auxiliary lines. Make this in the center. Put here center. Here also center. Is not necessary, and sketches constraint, so close. And you see that the constraint, the attachment is only to perform here. We can also adjust the here the necessary width. So this can also be made. We can make this. This is 1.5 millimeter. So click here. This is not additional because it's outside our sketch, so we cannot select for outside line here, but we can here. And let's say that we will keep here just 1.5 millimeter. So remove here, put here in one line, and from this put 1.5 millimeter. And for each side, but we can then make other operation. Yeah, I will show you. Point 5 millimeter. Now terminal shape. Let's make here center of element. With a line. Now make the the same and put equality. Here equality and equality here. Now put on the lines. So place here also the origin line. Here. Put here into the line. Point. Here same action. Just place here. Line to line. And worst case constraint close. And we use again the gap tool. Remember that's symmetric from plane. And well, and we have such clearance. These parts can be, of course, wider. Why not? This is the advantage, in my opinion. And we can stay with such shape. Of course, we can make adjustments, like here, some adjustment here, some adjustment on the other side, adjustment. Let's say here. Okay. Now use such solution. Click OK. And we have also we will change the shape of this connection to be the rectangle, but this is not necessary. You can make this as your own task when you prefer. So this whole construction scheduled for this video has been made. So I will end here. Thank you for watching and see you in next video.